This is Susanville, and as you can see, we have a big fire right in that area. It's a forest fire. Started yesterday. I don't think it's being contained right now, but it's a scary looking fire right there. See, it's a scary looking smoke. This morning we have mass at 8 o'clock and it was really smoky. It's hard to breathe. So this is life in the mountain. Scary when there's a forest fire. With me right now at the back is my dog, Marilo. We're going to the park. I'm gonna walk her. But this is really scary looking fire right there. And it's getting closer. Remember last year, I think it was last year, Paradise. It's close to my county also. There were more than 80 people died on that fire. So we're just be careful. Air quality right now is not good. It's really bad. There. Wow, it's really scary looking fire right there. The fire is right there. Scary looking. Getting closer. Hi, Father Arbo. There is more than 500 fires, wildfires now in California. As we all know, there were 11 to 12,000 lightning strikes that started all these wildfires. And there's three wildfires started around Susanville and becomes a more complex fire or ship fire. And today, August 24th, I'm so glad that there were airplanes and helicopters that came to help put off this fire. They were pushing back all these wildfires away from our community here in Susanville. So I started packing up my things since a lot of our prisoners were mandated to evacuate from their house. And a lot of people are saying, Father, just make sure that you have all things, if just in case. This is our church, and beside the church is my rectory. And there's a fire about a mile away, probably along Richmond area. And this is my shots video that I took yesterday, August 24th. I was in Diamond Crest Cemetery when I took these pictures, where I saw a lot of airplanes and helicopters really working hard to put out this fire. I was driving along 395, and as you can see, it's very smoky in the city. Not sometimes it's really heavy, sometimes not. These are the ashes that falls on my car. You can see the how big the embers are. Hello everyone, this is Susanville. That's Main Street right there, and the city is really covered by smoke. It's really difficult to breathe right now because the smoke is really heavy. So right now the city is covered by heavy smoke, and The fire is just right there in that area right there. I can't see it. So you can see the during nighttime there's a fire all over California. It's sad because just like in other cities, only few firefighters are around. They are spread out all over California, and it's sad to see that there were already more than 1 million acres burned in California. Here in Susanville, there's about 25,000 acres, three burned structures, I think two houses and one standing structure, but there's more than 1,000 homes already destroyed by this California fire, and some of the wild animals are probably confused what's going on. And this was shot or taken in Sky Ranch Park here in Susanville. So this is the actual footage yesterday, August 24th. And so all these airplanes around. There's a heavy smoke in the area. I was happy to see that I thought all trees were burned, but not. So there was this flag on top of the mountain. It's really, really far. I took that shot. But there's light behind the clouds. Airplanes came, helicopters came today, or yesterday and today. And I'm so happy that they are really trying hard to put out this fire. You can see this is about around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It's dark. There's a heavy smoke around Susanville. It's really hard to breathe. So I took some pictures around Susanville. These are all Susanville shots. That's how big the embers are. This is taken near Susanville Ranch and the housing around. This is Main Street. That was Main Street. This close. That's the hospital, and I also took some pictures around our Lassen College. It's a beautiful area to walk around. There's really nice trail at the Skyline Park. And so this I think it's a lizard. He came out probably to find some water. So this is the fire trucks parked at the college. I did not took my dog with me because she's also limping and air quality is not really good. So this is the fire. Smoke continues, and the wind is kind of erratic also. Sometimes it blows on the west side, sometimes it turns around on the east side. And these are some of the airplanes that I saw earlier. They're dropping some retardant in the forest. It's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it looks like sunset time. So these are some of the footages around California. It's It's sad to see a lot of houses destroyed, and the firefighters, the firemen are really working hard. Sometimes they work 24 hours, or sometimes 3, 4 days. So those are the airplanes that are really helping put out those fires in California, around California. Um, there's a big fire close by, and some of my parishioners were already evacuated since the other day. And what I'm doing right now is I'm folding all my clothes just in case. I have my bags right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 backpacks and 3 case, just in case. We do not know. This morning I celebrated Mass, and one of my parishioners came after Mass. She was crying and she just surrendered everything. She said that whatever happens, happens. And if worst comes to worst, I believe God will provide us more than what we have. These shirts are actually my gifts. I'm supposed to go home last May, June, but I could not go home because of the pandemic. And then Philippines is very strict also for quarantine. If I go home 2 weeks, I'll be in Manila, and then 2 weeks in my hometown. By the time I'm done with my quarantine, I have to go back to the United States because my vacation is only 4 weeks, so there's no use of going home this time here.